Good morning. This is KELOLAND On the Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A healthcare provider in Hartford who parents trusted with their children admits to having sexual contact with a young patient. 32-year-old Joel Martins appeared in court yesterday, pleading guilty to all 12 counts of sexual contact with a minor as a person of authority.
As part of a plea deal, 2 rape charges were dropped. Now he faces more than a decade in prison. His sentencing date is set for November 18th at the Minnehaha County Courthouse.
A former Canton Township treasurer is behind bars after stealing more than $500,000 from the township. Peggy Vandekieft is convicted of embezzlement, which is a Class 3 felony in South Dakota.
The township's money goes towards taking care of rural roads outside of Canton.
One of the saddest factors of this case is that there are a lot of roads in Lincoln County that do need that type of tax funding to be able to not only build them, but to keep them up and keep rebuilding them as they get worn down.
Vandekieft will spend 5 years in the penitentiary. She's also been ordered to pay restitution to the township.
The wife of a missing Sioux Falls man says she has no idea where her husband is or what happened to him.
KELOLAND News spoke exclusively with Mona Lisa Perez this week, who says her emotions have been on a roller coaster ride ever since her husband, Tyler Weathersby, went missing 2 weeks ago.
It's been extremely difficult. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of breakdowns, trying to hold it together for our children.
While police continue to investigate, Tyler's family is hiring a private investigator to help in the search. Now let's get a check of our weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Are we done with the rain for today, Scott?
I think we are. We'll go with mostly sunny skies this afternoon. Temperatures in the 70s and 80s. Travis is referring to a couple of the spotty showers and thunder showers that we had show up in parts of southeastern KELOLAND, mainly to the west and southwest of Sioux Falls. We will have an increasing west to northwest wind to help bring in drier air. I'll have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. The 437 project begins its 2024 run across the state this morning at 7 a.m. Mountain Time at the South Dakota-Wyoming border.
The project raises money for the Helpline Center, a nonprofit that connects people to mental health resources.
I received an email from an acquaintance who wanted to let me know about a beautiful young woman, a high school athlete, who unfortunately took her own life by suicide, very, very tragically. So, I mean, every time I read or hear about something like that, it just makes me realize we have more work to do. We have more people to reach. We have more people to help.
KELOLAND's Dan Santella is one of the 12 runners crossing the state in the relay. His next report from the road airs tonight.
SDN Communications is hosting a first-of-its-kind Sioux Falls tournament. The Sodak Circuit Esports competition is a gaming competition for people of all ages.
The Bergen family is excited to bring the whole family out to the event.
It's one thing to be at home. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has a way that you can play people online, people you've never met, and that is fun, and it's a way to get good at the game. But this is an event that can mean something to people.
6 different video games will be played at the tournament. The event is free, but pre-registration is required. We posted information on how to sign up under this story here on KELOLAND.com.
Cherry Rock Farms in Brandon is looking to end the summer on a high note. Nearly 3 months after flooding wiped out more than 70% of their crop, the family-owned business has tomatoes, cucumbers, sweet corn, and other vegetables for sale in the storefront.
The owners weren't sure if they'd have a pumpkin patch until they stepped into the field this week.
Everything was replanted after the flood for the most part, so we're seeing a lot of pumpkins sizing up. We're seeing them changing colors, so we're super excited for fall.
Happy with what we saw. There's lots of pumpkins ripening out there, so feel pretty good about it.
Cherry Rock Farms plans to open the pumpkin patch to customers the first week of October.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Scott?
All right, expect an increase in wind speed as we go through the day today. Coming in from the west and northwest, I would say at least 15 to 30 miles per hour with higher gusts in central and north central South Dakota, where gusts may approach 40 to 45. The westerly winds will help bring in cooler and drier air today, but we'll have south winds tomorrow. That will help us warm back to the middle 80s to the lower 90s. We'll watch for our rain chances this weekend. I threw it out for Saturday, but I kept that rain chance in across south central, southeastern KELOLAND for Sunday. The trend has been to keep things a little farther to our south into Nebraska and western Iowa. So we'll see how far north that rain goes for the second half of the weekend. So here comes that system again. It has been trending to the south. That's the reason why I lowered our rain chances in south central and southeastern South Dakota. And then the moisture is very limited as we do go through next week. We'll start cool with temperatures in the 60s and low 70s on Monday. And then I think we will moderate as we do go through next week. So our cool down is brief, coming in here mainly for Sunday and Monday. And then these temperatures will eventually warm again, getting back above average as we go into midweek of next week. So our forecast for today showing temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s for afternoon highs. Mostly sunny, though becoming windy in many locations. Tonight, we'll get a break from the wind, mostly clear. Temperatures will cool to the low to middle 50s, cooler than what we've had over the past several mornings. And then for tomorrow with sunshine, we'll return to the 80s and maybe low 90s in parts of western and south central South Dakota. You can always check the details of the 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great day.